technical answer to what alignment is essentially trying to marry up the organisational objectives, the business culture, the processes, together with the values of an organisation. That's essentially what alignment is. The most simple way that I can explain it is that it's making sure that everyone's on the same page. Now, an organisation that lacks alignment will have a different idea in terms of, if you spoke to different people, they'd all say different things about what the organisation stands for, what it does, who their patients are. If you don't have alignment, you're going to struggle to meet your business goals. One thing that I find to be really helpful is to interview all of the main decision makers in a practice and ask them what they think the practice stands for. Who are the patients that they like to see? What does the practice offer? What is its most important selling point to a patient? If I was a patient, why would I want to come back? And I guess the most important thing is that you get consistent answers from people. You can't expect they're all going to be consistent all the way through, but as long as you've got some elements of consistency on the main points, you're a much better chance of making sure that your alignment's right. Interview process is great when you're speaking to the people, but you also got to make sure they live these things and they're not just answers they might give you in that process. So I try and speak to these people and say, do you think your views are aligned with others? Do other people think the same way? Not in terms of everyone being a robot, just in terms of everyone understanding what the value proposition is of a practice and how they demonstrate that. I often hear about practitioners leaving practices where they say, well, the fit just wasn't right. I actually think this is evidence of alignment being lacking in terms of their experience with the previous practice, and any good practice that I know has a nice, consistent, stable area of doctors being in place and seeing patients, and those are the practices that I see that are worth the most.